Welcome back to the Caribou Data Science channel. This is the evening of Saturday, February the 1st. This is the third attempt at making this video. It has to do with a very quick introduction to making plots using the Seaborn package in Python. Third time's a charm. I wanted to keep it as a very brief introduction. It's not intended to be an introduction to data analytics as a whole, or even to EDA. To simply show you 4, 5, 6 different ways you can make plots. Simply make plots inside of Python. So we come up here. Nothing unusual up here. We may be using this for a brief moment. We'll get back to that in a moment. Everything else looks pretty normal, right? Seaborn, PyPlot again. In case you know, PyPlot, we use PyPlot to add the bells and whistles to the plot titles, grids, XY labels, and stuff like that, okay? So that, let's load some data. And one thing I want you to notice here is this rename snake case. What it did, it took all the uppercase. This is originally transact, capital T, capital N. So it reduces the two words to lowercase and inserts a underscore between the two words. So let's take like a D type real quick. You see the date is now date time, not just an object. Let's do a quick summary of quantity and I bet I have to have, and we'll have to have two brackets around these things. There we go. A nice summary statistics. Okay, let's start with the histogram. First of all, we're going to reduce the data down to a number of orders by day because there are 500,000 rows and you don't want to be all night wait for this code to load. So let's do this. Title. There's our counts by day. First plot's going to be a histogram. Now, the advantage to PyPlot or Seaborn is there's a very consistent syntax. The name of the plot is always obvious. You got X and Y, and all the time, whenever you also want to put the column titles in quotes and the data name not in quotes. So let's look at a histogram of the order counts. Oh, this isn't good. We got a nice little tail going off to the right here, don't we? Okay, and there, and again, PLT to add the bells and whistles. Okay. What about this? Take the same data. Let's look at a boxplot now. Well, there does seem to be some outliers out towards the 14,000 order count on individual days. Okay. What about we look at this order count by day scatter plot? Again, very simple syntax. Scatter plot X, Y, date. And here's that. So we got a couple outliers up here as expected. What about we come over here now and we do a line plot. So now we got the line plot of the order counts by day. Okay, and again, it's just line plot and the X and Y labels. Okay. Let's get rid of that. Now we come down here. Let's do a okay. Here's our countries. Okay. What can we do? Well, you know, we could look. We could actually come back up here. And we could say CC count. And we could do the whole thing over again. This will give us the distribution of must always plot hist. Okay, that's not much of a plot, is it? Let's take a look at the data again. For this to be a count of orders by country. Let's try this again. Not a very exciting plot, histogram plot. I would have thought there'd have been more information there. Let's look at a huh. Well, this is sort of interesting. But most of the plots are most of the countries are under 100,000 orders. We got two outliers here. That's interesting. Okay, let's try something different now. Let's do a dot what? X equals. We're going to try to create. We're going to try to create a. We're trying to create a bar plot, a horizontal bar plot. Okay. You can see the trouble is United Kingdom kind of really just ruins everything, doesn't it? Let's ask ChatGPT. That was interesting. Haven't seen this before. Let's come back up here then. And this is going to be and this is going to be and the country name is going to be United Kingdom. Yes. United Kingdom. This is going to be oh, not United Kingdom. Okay, good. So now we got the plot. That's okay for you folks. I'm going to do one more thing. That's interesting. My guess is they're probably forcing us to do something. That's sort of interesting, isn't it? You didn't see that, did you? You know what they may have done is, I wonder what they changed. My guess is they must have changed something. Oh, good. Now we got a sort. Once we get rid of once we get rid of once we get rid of you don't accumulate, everything makes more sense, doesn't it? So now we got the horizontal ball plot. With that, my dear friends, that's going to be it for this evening, because it was a very brief demonstration of how to do basic plotting using Seaborn and Python, and also, of course, as always, a little ChatGPT to help with the code. Okay, but anyway, hey, thanks so much for your time, folks. We will see you Sunday night, 9 p.m. We continue our work towards wrapping up the Furniture Mart data analytics Python secrets. Okay.